Nobody else but you. Yeah, sweet life. What's good with you, my boys, man? We're back on the website. We work on the website for a minute, but specifically, I wanted to showcase, I guess, more of the details of it. So right now, we're working on the free game portion, which I've been working on for a little minute. And I'm not gonna lie, there is really nothing like it. There's nothing. I keep trying to reference like other websites, other things that might have it, and I just can't find any um websites that maybe have like a section where they kind of just give themselves to God a little bit. Like truly, like I don't. Hell no. Like even TBN doesn't have a section that talks about biblical principles or anything like that. Like it doesn't have a how to be a Christian. Daily devotionals, okay. Here's a grow your faith section. That's essentially what I'm trying to do. Online training, online bookstore, topics. This world is complex. There's only one. There's only one code to the meaning of life. Here are a few introductions. Which is best for your brain? You get this question a lot. Should you put work in the U.S. or international facility in China? Here's the truth. Both have advantages. In a package, you get to choose what works best for your brain. If you deliver to the U.S. and speed and local delivery matter most, go with U.S. fulfillment. Orders are shipped from our LA facility. That means shorter delivery times, 5 to 7 days.
and faster customer satisfaction. We have dozens of our best sellers available from the LA facility, and even more fulfilled from our
Of course,
facility
is
in
that.
China. If you want more variety and lower base costs, but only less for shipping, China fulfillment makes more sense for you. It offers a wider product catalog and lower production costs, which can mean better margins as you plan ahead. At Cactus, both fulfillments meet the same quality and print standards. Those designs look great no matter where they're made. If you're looking for custom photo labels, that's available for international fulfillment. What's cool about Cactus is that you don't have to choose one forever. You can fulfill them both. Test, compare, or combine to find what works for your customer. That's the beauty of Cactus. Transparency and flexibility built right in. Your brand, your call. Explore both fulfillment options and get creative.
To the dub. It's like Second Chronicle is like 15. Melodies in heaven, lay down on me, lay down on me. Melodies in heaven, lay down on me, hear to me. Melodies in heaven.
FaceTime? I need the call, bro. I'm trying to pull up. You can call me. Aiden, happy birthday.
This isn't about absence. It's about containment. Some lives.
You're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret it.
17:30, I'm like, hey, what's up?
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now,
I turn away, I'll carbon beam, knock your lens off. How do you wait? I'm so glad you decided to come over. We're about to have so much fun.
I can't wait to.
Here's what to do before your second semester of college that nobody tells you. College can be
Chico's getting life. Her free source out there, so no matter what, how come I look like? To take over, look like on the outside. I'm gonna be leaving, I swear it happened. What's the point of making money if I don't think I can make money myself? Working hard about a minute, but I feel like that I need you here. Like where do I go? Your name, oh man.
tried to bust down.
Bro, the hay ain't gonna do nothing. Oh.
Wait, turn the car off.
What's wrong?
I didn't anoint you in the car. Here.
You serious?
Here's my honest review of Mint Mobile.
Since when you don't like it?
In your 20s, there's only 3 decisions that matter. How you treat your health, what kind of relationships you have in your life.
Coming, oh my God. I just want to say
There comes a
I
moment
love
that every man
you,
finds
Jesus.
when comfort begins to rock his soul.
I
Reflection
worship
begins
and honor
He
you.
can no longer stand the softness he's
Just
allowed to
want
bear
to thank you, and just want to thank you. I just want to thank you.
That tug in your chest
Lord,
tells you you're not living the life you're designed for.
Lord, I love you. Lord, I love you more than anything.
Streets when I jump.
Let me say it again, I love you, Jesus. Oh, I worship and honor you. I just want you, Lord,
They told you that masculinity
Lord,
is toxic, that being strong makes you dangerous, that leading makes you oppressive. But I didn't design weak men. I designed warriors. And this generation has forgotten what a man even is. You were not made to be passive, addicted, or afraid to take responsibility. You were not made to chase pleasure or validation. You were made to carry my image, to reflect my strength, my order, and my love. You really want to know what it takes to be a real man? Listen to me. A man designed by me doesn't move by impulse. He doesn't follow trends. He doesn't bow to culture. He
I just knocked out 20 of them hoes, bro.
He doesn't chase women. He doesn't crave attention. He doesn't run from pressure. He doesn't avoid responsibility. And maybe right now you feel like you've already failed at all of that. Good. That means you're finally seeing what I see. I'm not here to shame you. I'm here to rebuild you. Listen, when I designed man in the garden, I gave him work before I gave him a woman. Adam's first calling wasn't romance. It was responsibility. He was told to tend, to guard, to cultivate. That's the foundation.
If you're listening to rap, Christian rap, I'm warning you to turn from this.
Here to speak about how Christian music or Christian rap took me astray away from my will of God.
Can something that's generally viewed as worldly by most people, can that be redeemed and used for Jesus? It felt like there's something like the Bible going on. And I had a very strong reaction to that going one of the things that I have struggled with Christian hip-hop, if I'm being honest with you, is many artists have lost that and their identity. Do you feel the pressure, of the audience being more conservative view? You guys is more left-wing, and do you think that creates some interesting roadblocks or some interesting tension? And I think that Hyper Ray has an extremely hard time grasping that, believing that, and portraying the most quoted Bible verse in the Bible by the Bible is Bruce Lee.
I love you, Jesus. I worship and adore you. Just want to thank you for I love you more than anything. Yeah, na, da, da, do, do. Yeah, da, da, do. Na, da, da, do. Hey, hey, da.
But because he didn't like to talk, he watched as the serpent deceived his wife. He stayed silent when he should have spoken, and the curse of man began with silence. Ever since then, men have been repeating Adam's mistake. Standing back when they should have, hiding when they should have, chasing pleasure,
Welcome on
He doesn't let lust, anger, or greed rule him. The world says, follow your heart.
I can honestly say it's weird because I'm in this position where I'm like single now, and that's how you know that it really revolves around really God being the center. Like, I was feeling like I needed to be removed out of the relationship, but that doesn't necessarily mean I needed to be in another relationship. It wasn't for somebody else. It never was. It was for my own self. It was for me not being allowed to do that. So it's like, why would I go from there and then get with somebody else? That doesn't make any sense. So that's why I haven't. But, even when in a relationship, it's like we kind of start to think, oh, why? But it goes back to not just having God being the center. Like, when God's the center, the purpose comes out. I've been said that so many times. I'm looking at this. This is kind of cool. O death, where is thy sting? Should I just be copying and pasting stuff, bro? This is the scripture I was looking up. Death is the most might do that too.
Welcome to. A lot going on, baby, but it's 2026. We don't have no time to waste. Y'all seen how fast we just flew by every single holiday.
This might be pretty good though, high key. I might use this. I might pull like a devotional a day. You know what I'm saying? And just kind of pick one and work with it. You know what I'm saying? This is for 2025 though. This ain't even. Or whatever. Help me today to listen, to love, to care for my loved ones, for ones with a heart that made sensitive by you, Jesus. The first essential for a happy Christian home is that love must be practiced. Homes that are built on animal attraction and lust are destined to crumble and fall. Love is a cohesive force that builds the family together. True love contains an element of spiritual mystery. It embodies loyal reverence and understanding. Love imposes a tremendous responsibility on all members of the family. It is a responsibility obtained by glorious rewards. Love says of the Bible, even as Christ loved the church, he gave himself for it. How did Christ love the church? He loved it despite its flaws, its mistakes, and weakness. True love does not fail despite personality, defects, physical blemishes, and mental quirks. Love is deep, abiding, and eternal. Nothing can bring a sense of security into a home as true love can. Devotional for young adults. Yearly. and some ideas.
If we're not careful, we'll reduce killing our flesh down to just saying no to the temptations of the world. But living by the flesh is not just about sin. Sometimes you need to die to your preferences and die to your will and die to your plan. Your plan is not sin, but your plan is something that you trust above God. And so some of us are not. If we're not careful about sin, sometimes you need to die to your preferences and die to your will and die to your plan. Your plan is not sin, but your plan is something that you trust above God. And so some of us are not living in sin, but we're living in self. Yeah, I'm pure. I'm living right before the Lord. I'm not doing the stuff that I'm not supposed to do, but I don't trust him. And so I must die to my preferences and die to the way that I wanted my life to turn out. I've got to lay it at the altar.
Let's do a head count here. Your brother, demigod, super soldier, living legend who kind of lives up to the legend, a man with breathtaking anger management issues, a couple of master assassins, and you. You've managed to piss off every single one of them. Let's do.
Instead of cheating, lying, and hiding your phone screen all the time, why don't you just go be with the person you've been secretly talking to? Why? Instead of cheating, lying, and hiding your phone screen all the time, why don't you just go be with the person you've been secretly talking to?
TikTok is pushing this.
Spending all
Hold on. Get your shit bust. Get your stupid ass slam. Get your whole click. Y'all don't trust because I'll be way too out of my back. But that boy's for to come kill me. Look, I'm telling you, better be body with your child.
Guys, it's true. If you don't post on TikTok, the next post you do, they're going to basically keep you in 300 jail. So this is my post for the day.
I told y'all I'm going through a 3-year breakup right now. It's been since January. It's fucking November, bro. Is it bad that I'm still healing from that shit, bro? Like, why I still be having lows, dumb lows?
If they move on right after y'all break up, the harsh reality of the situation is they've never loved you.
My girlfriend get in the car, y'all. Watch this.
Do you think a cheater can change?
No. They're always going to be a cheater.
Yeah.
If someone truly loves you unconditionally, they're going to put your feelings and you first before them.
And if they don't, then they're probably going to do it again.
Yeah, of course. They love you, but you're not like, you're the woman they learn from.
Right.
You're not the woman they level up for. Yeah, you're the woman they learn from.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do you think a cheater can change?
No.
They're always going to be a cheater.
Yeah. If someone truly loves you,
I just read something that said you can't build a kingdom with someone who still wants attention from the village. I just read something that said you can't build a
If that girl...
You my queen, so if a nigga conquer you, our whole castle is now like...
It's in jeopardy.
Vulnerable. Once a nigga get between your legs, he can get anything else up out of you.
I told him, I said,
For all my people that are scared to record in the gym, I found a solution for us. It's this little thing right here. It does the same thing a tripod does, but it's like way smaller and discreet, so nobody can tell that you're recording. Let me show you how it works. Smack it onto any metal surface like this.
And just rock out. The amount of angles that you can get with this thing is honestly untapped. I mean, yeah, the tripod, it can give you an angle like this, but will it give you the piece of...
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hey, I had to switch to the Mac. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You know, I got it back on again, you know what I'm saying? Got it back on again.
Right. It looks tough.
You know, I figured out how to style it, you know?
Okay, that boy clean. I see you.
What you been up to, though?
What'd you say?
What you been up to?
I just about to clean my room a little bit.
Sounds kind of boring. Can't lie. No, I'm kidding.
That's what you need to be doing right now.
Nah, I've done enough of that. I've done enough of that. Truly.
Like what? But look at my baby.
What? Your shirt?
No, my baby.
Oh, is it really? Is it really like the DJI?
Yes.
Is the quality still the same?
Yes. Let me see if I can show you. Can I show you the quality? Can you kind of see?
Yeah. Okay, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
How you messing with it? You like it?
Yeah.
Does it do face tracking?
Yep.
Now the face tracking is the best feature ever possible. I'm not gonna lie. Like that changed the game for anything for me. And it has its own gimbal, so I like that too. But yeah, that face tracking be hitting.
I was recording a little bit over the weekend because I'm just testing it out.
Right.
But I recorded a little clean with me video. I the face tracking is eating I just wanna about all these YouTube videos, but I gotta calm down. I gotta slow down. We gotta do some work before we do that.
Yeah, man, you gotta be ready to pop out with quality. You know what I'm saying? Pop out with quality. Sometimes it means you gotta slow some stuff down, but you gotta pop out with quality.
Yep. But yeah, what you been up to?
Honestly, just kind of been, huh?
Nothing.
Nah, I want to say nothing. I'm just trying to get the website stuff going. I'm just trying to figure that out.
I thought you was releasing that last week or something.
Nah, oh yeah, see, in a perfect, well, I mean, did you see me post about it? Obviously not.
But I'm saying you were supposed to.
No, I was. That was the goal. The goal was for me to knock it out. But basically the way that New Year's is going, I was just like, you know what, Lord, let me just enjoy the new year at this point. It is what it is. That going. Let me just enjoy the family aspect or whatever, and we'll do this later. Cause I felt like I was right. You know what I'm saying? I was rushing it. It wasn't coming out the way I wanted it to. All these things. So, Also, the hardest part, which stands out, is I don't know if I told you, but did I tell you about the function called free game, like the tab? So basically, there's a tab. It's called free game, and you know the brand is about the official desire to make it definition is let me find it again.
Oh, nah, you supposed to know this.
I mean, I could tell you what it is off the memory, but all right. Well, basically, yeah, it's a brand for the ambitious. You know, what I'm saying, it's collective. It's for the people that try to. It's your community of people that are like doers, people that are willing to like make opportunities rather than wait for their own opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you gotta put in that effort. But that being said, as I matured and trying to include the kingdom of all my projects, there's a tab called free game. So like, and that's my attempt to like put, just kind of bring the focus back to like the goal is to direct or redirect, people to the true finesse in life, which is, you know what I'm saying, following the steps that are involved in the Bible. So obviously the point of the site is to find people that are in common, that are going to rock the clothes. And with that being said, it's like you might have some people that are on the fence or maybe stepped away a little bit, and it's like, okay, this is some stuff that I have for you to kind of get introduced to, like, the true way of living, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And if not, and you already are on that, then it just sparks like more so like the conversation. So then on the community page we can talk about like all those kinds of things. So that's something I kind of been like working on, but it's the hardest part because I'm trying to figure out like what can authentically like represent that, what's short but sweet, but also like but also like intentional, you feel me? So that's it. So I'm working on that, and I found
wait, just to clarify. So the tab, this is like a section on your website, right?
Yeah, now she thinking. Okay. All right.
Anyway. And so, like, are you trying to put like tips, or is this like low-key like a blog or something, like a resource page, like
research? Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure it out. Honestly, I think what it is gonna be like. So I just thought of like two different, like, if I could start back, what are some things that I would like to have in my arsenal that I feel like can help like direct and understand, like, what are some like sources that I feel like are really beneficial in like an everyday walk of life. So there are like two books that I recommended. One is one is something I had when I was younger, but a lot of people, saying they're into like animation. It's called the Action Bible. It's like a Bible that like turns like the Bible into like a graphic novel essentially. It's like really thick. I actually still have it.
I heard of that.
Yeah, I still have it. Here, let me pull it up. It's like really thick. My dad gave it to me like years ago. Right here. And
I think I've seen it before.
Yeah, but like it literally turns into like the Bible. It's like an action Bible. I mean, it's a graphic novel. And then I also have this book. It's called Armed and Dangerous. My parents gave me years ago. I don't have it on me, but my grandparents actually gave it to my dad. And it's a book that kind of it does like what like if you were to be like, oh, I feel angry, it's like different not table of context, but it's different, like it's like an appendix of different like feelings, emotions, and things like that, and it takes you to different like scriptures in the Bible that can relate to it in those books. So my point is, I'm trying to just like show people like their introduction or reintroduction to this, and like how to and how to proceed with the Bible. So like if I'm feeling this emotion and I'm feeling like this book is gonna allow me, you know what I'm saying, to do X, Y, and Z or something like that. And uh
Okay, so what I'm hearing, right,
uh-huh.
is you kind of need to like organize this into a guide.
Yeah, that's kind of why, like I said, it's taking the longest because it's like this is what I want, but I gotta figure out how to actually do it. So I'm not trying to do like a full blown tutorial on what to do. That's a lot of work that I don't want to do. So I'm just more so like, as right now, it's more so like a referral link, and then I gotta figure out like how to reference that because I was like, dang, am I really about to referral niggas to another website that's not mine? But I am. So like I had to figure out how to like connect like a Shopify. I mean, connecting Amazon to my thing. So like I gotta set up so where like for example it has the action Bible. You click on it, it will take you directly to the Amazon link to purchase the action Bible. And then I might do
You have an Amazon influencers account?
No. What?
Amazon influencers like a storefront, so like when people purchase from your link, like you get a commission.
But okay, so does that work with
What books?
like does that work with like any how do I say this? Does that work with like any Amazon like anything on the website, or is it specific things on the Amazon website?
I don't know. Like it could be like books or whatever you trying to link. Like you just put it. You can make like idea lists. Like that's what I have. Let me just share my screen.
Perfect. Because I was thinking about that, but I was like still trying to figure out the details. So I was working on the like context of that later. I've tried to figure out how to make the link. So I figured out how to make the link to Amazon, and I was just like, I'll settle for that for now. And then I moved on to like, okay, what's the context of like, how do I represent this? And then I even might make a separate video on that tab, like telling people like, hey, this is the church. This is how this works. Blah blah blah. Wait, Tiffany Baker. Okay.
So you see, like this is my storefront, so I have different categories. So like people can buy, like when people like go to my storefront and they wanna like buy stuff, whenever they buy, I get some sort of commission. Or even if they click your link and then I think if they don't buy stuff, but they still buy something else, like I still think you get some sort of commission. It's not as much, but you get some sort of commission.
Okay, so let me see this and let me try this.
It really take like 5 minutes to do.
Let me ask if this could work with this link. Like I'm about to ask you if you could click on this real quick. Oh, I also wrote up here. I could show you what I all wrote down. This is like the consensus of like what the website looks like. That I'm working on. All right, so if you go to that doc, and if you were to scroll, it's like the first 2 links on there, on that doc. But if you scroll deep down, it shows like everything that it kind of entices for the entire website. I wrote this down a while back.
Let me see.
Okay, clean room. Who is this?
Please. This is, when you're creative, as you know, things just get more defined. You know what I'm saying?
That is true. That is true. That's why. Look, I had to clean my whole room when I thought that I was gonna drop it. Like I was like, let me figure out something to make this background look nicer, so I can like be happy and stuff for the video. Ended up not even doing it.
Alright, wait, let me see. Okay. Also, let me see. I have a meeting in 7 minutes, just so you know.
7 minutes? Who you talking with?
It's for my job, bro.
Oh, okay. No, it's called the Amazon. What?
It said, oh wait, it said I need access.
Oh, here requested. No, actually, here I could.
Well, I just requested it.
No.
Oh, that's what I need to do.
There you go.
Okay, so, whoa, I low-key need to look at this on my computer.
Wait, it's your eyesight?
No, I'm saying because there's a lot of words, so. Hold on. My computer was dead.
Not the computer dead. Don't you have a meeting?
Yeah, but I just plugged her up. She okay.
You about
Turn back
to go
on.
to the meeting with the bonnet on?
Oh, shoot. I forgot about that.
Look, I'm saving your life. I'm saving your life.
Let's see. Mine, Sharp All. Does that
What?
already make it selective official website? Okay, so this is what's going in your website?
Yeah, so that's like if you were to scroll, this is like basically like the breakdown and thoughts and stuff like that in like written form, like the organization of it all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, also random, what website platform are you using?
Oh, I use Shopify. I downloaded Shopify years ago. And the reason why I use Shopify is because it has the range to do a little bit of everything. So like for longevity purposes, like it's a little bit easier. Like Shopify is so Shopify deals well with like bigger platforms so much. So like let's just say you had a business and you start off on Wix or something and then it grew. Most people like they just try to they'll let it grow and then they'll do this thing where you like basically you like transfer it into a Shopify. And I was like, well, so some people are like, oh yeah, it's easier to start with Wix, easier to start with, Squarespace and then transfer it. And I was like, well, there's no point in transferring if I could just start from the jump. And then also, as you can see, I'm trying to use it for a range of things. I'm trying to use it for clothing for e-commerce, so it works out well. It has like shipping labels and all these things already built into it, and it's just easier to kind of it's like the best universal operating system. So it's like I don't have to deal with the hoops and jumps. A lot of people can already like work with this. So even when it comes to like different manufacturers and things of that nature, like everything kind of comes without me having like a lot of third party sources. So that's why I use it. And then let's just say like, even with the clothing, if I want to stop doing or continue doing clothing, but like the free game thing that I'm saying, like it could maybe eventually I can get people like where it's like it's bigger than that. It's a whole like devotional type thing. I have people coming in like making a devotional per week or something, like whatever the case may be. Shopify can handle all that without a problem. So that's why. So it's like I'm playing the long game. That's really it. That's why I got it. It was worth the investment for that.
Okay. I see. Oh, let me click. I'm supposed to be clicking the Amazon links, right?
Yeah. If you click those two, that's basically what I'm trying to use.
Yeah. That one works. The Action Bible. Oh. Where'd it go? Okay, there we go. And then the other one. Oh. Okay, yeah, that works.
So they both work?
Yeah.
So what's this called? Amazon affiliate? Amazon...
No, look up Amazon. I think it's Amazon Influencer Program. And you just connects, I think, you only really have YouTube and Instagram because you don't post on TikTok.
Not at all.
So, which one do you have the most followers or most engagement on? Probably Instagram, right?
I mean, they both have... Like, I don't really post on any of them, so...
you're more
I guess I'm more like
active.
active, like on my story and stuff, compared to YouTube.
Yeah, so connect your Instagram and then it'll like process the analytics.
Oh, they about to be like, this nigga is dead. Like,
No, I mean like it might because you have a good amount of followers, and if you post it in your story, that still counts. I think as engagement. So you just gotta see, but it'll like you'll know automatically if you're approved or not.
so do I get like a percentage or something? You said.
Yeah, like depending, it's not like a consistent percentage. It just depends on how much the product is.
Right.
And I think like
It's not
different
that
categories.
crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, it can still like add up depending on how many people.
Right. For sure. Well, thanks. Like I said, cause it was the gospel, I was willing to be like, you know what? I'm just trying to spread the word. It's okay. But then I was like, I'll figure out the details later. Cause first I was like, dang, can I even figure out a way to link another account? And then I had to do it. Yeah. So I've been really spending time on doing that and making it look nice. So it worked out. But cool. I guess. Yeah. Well, at least the hard part's done. Cause now I just gotta just literally just replace the link with whatever that thing would be. It'll work.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good luck on your meeting.
Yes, thank you. I'll probably call you later.
All right, bet. Appreciate it. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye.
Show me how funny you are. Post a personality. Show me how funny you are. Show me how naked you are. How about that? Stop posting your money. Stop posting your car. Stop posting your house. Go on there and post a personality. Show me how funny you are. And post a personality. Show me how funny you are. Show me how naked you are.
Thing is, I cared about him more than anyone else in the world. But it wasn't. I feel like I regret my nose job. I take.
How about that?
Orthodontics. This is Amanda.
Hey, how's it going, Miss Amanda? My name is.
Well, thank you.
Yes, of course. Happy holidays, or Happy New Year, I should say. I was referred to you guys like mid-December. I want to say December like 18th, 17th, 19th, and I came over there to set an appointment with my mother, and I believe the only time available was like the 14th. And I was trying to, and I think we're on the waiting list, but I haven't received anything, so I was just trying to see maybe like a follow-up, or if there's still any possibility for a room.
I've actually talked to your mom a couple of times today. You'll be coming in tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock.
Oh, wow. I just okay, good. And with that being said, will the procedure be possibly within an earlier date as well, or is that just something that has to be moved?
Yeah, after the consultation tomorrow, kind of what I was going over with her as well, we'll know better if treatment is needed or not, and then we'll be able to look at that schedule. We do schedule several weeks out, but we tend to get cancellations often, so it'll just depend. We're as of right now, we're scheduling into the end of January, early
Okay.
February.
Cool. Yeah, no, thank you so much. Yeah, I just so happened to ask, so cool. Thanks. All right, bye.
Oh, yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day.
You too. Oh, bruh, tomorrow? Okay, that worked out. Cool. All right, and she said 57. It was sin that made it so frightening, but now a single victory stroke of life. I'm trying to look this up, but like it was already given to me in ChatGPT a while back. There you go.
options we have to pursue fulfilling activities that enrich our lives. Now we can all follow our passions, because without TV, we have nothing better to do. Titans go! That's what I be like, ooh. Baby, what you wishing for? Maybe you should wish it more. Maybe the world is yours. Maybe when you raise it pours.
I'm so sorry. You know what? It's perfect.
Either you tell me what's happening, or I tell Dustin what I found under your bed.
Please, no.
Spill your guts, cow puncher.
What did you find under your bed? Nothing. Is it gross? Scale 1 to 10.
100.
100? The series.
My first kiss was on set. It was so embarrassing because you don't want to have your first kiss in front of your mom and like multiple times, and she's watching it on the monitor. Like his mom is watching it on the monitor too. It was sweet though, looking back at it. You can go and watch it. Yeah.
Locks too?
Where's your locks or braids?
Locks.
May I touch them?
No. Touch mine.
Well, no, I want to feel like
No, not hers.
No, were you serious? I didn't mean to.
No, I'm serious. You can touch
No,
mine.
but like hers. So are hers twisted just like yours?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm not trying to be offensive.
Shout out to Jody Too Good. I beer basketball. From the moment I started rolling my dad's tube socks and shooting imaginary game-winning shots in the Great Western Forum, I knew one thing was real. Beer basketball.
How are you a Christian, bro? You know perverse speech is actually
you've had
a
like
sin?
50 dicks. No, never lecture me about anything. Ever. Never, ever.
In the Bible, it states in Matthew 21, verse 31, it says, it says, verify I say unto you that the publications and the harlots go into the kingdom of God before you, meaning the tax collectors and the prostitutes go into the kingdom of God before you. Not my words, but the Lord's.
What's the most painful thing that has ever happened to you?
The most painful thing that has ever happened to me was I had two miscarriages from two different girls.
You're destroying everything and for...
$242 grams of protein. I ate a mountain of food, bulked up a lot. How do you maintain a six-pack year-round?
I fast every day. I've still not eaten today.
What?
I haven't eaten.
No. What time do you wake up?
5 o'clock.
A.m.?
Yeah.
And it's like 7?
It's coffee
something?
30, bro. Coffee.
What's a normal dinner look like for you?
Protein, steak or chicken.
Do you track calories or
No,
just like
if I want to, I'll eat pizza.
What time do you go to bed?
Probably from 10 to 12 on a normal day.
So you're eating and then going to bed right afterwards? I heard that's bad for you to eat like right before you go to bed.
Yeah, everything's bad for you. I've had a 6-pack since I was 24 years old, and it's super easy to keep it once you get it.
How do you maintain a six-pack year-round?
I didn't know we could do this. What the heck?
Money. Yeah, she like to eat some bougie. I like Virgo brother.
A girl from my dad's synagogue. I thought she was like 100% straight as a ruler. She fully came on to me. And literally I have my strap on, mid-thrusting, which I hate how like powerful that this motion makes me feel. I feel like I have the power of the patriarchy. I'm just thrusting and I just like get a promotion right away. Like I'm thrusting and my dad just calls and he's like, I want to give you money to start a business. Like that level of patriarchy. I'm mid-thrust and she goes, see, I'm not homophobic. Oh my God. The girl part of me wanted to be like, honey, we need to process this. The dude part of me was just, I just want to keep going till I come. So I did the non-binary thing and just, she cried in my arms for like a few hours. She moved in last week. Hey!
People have been asking what I do to achieve.
Cooking the house, stuck in the lab. Do my advance, my tongue with rest. I fuck up the bag. I'm stuck in the
she get fucked tonight. Blowing down the line, you the buster type. Knowing that you lying, we don't go for the hype.
So what this looks like, this media page game, like I'm gonna worry about this when we actually got some media. Cause I don't got no media on here. Like it's just old videos, man. Like tuning into old footage, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. I don't got any other thing to this. Even this right here. Like I hate the fact that it took what I had before. But thankfully I know how to do it. But still, I was kind of aggravating. I'm gonna see if I can maybe do it in like a cooler way. You see how like it's in the middle? Like why is it to the side like that? I just find that very lame. It's insanely big. I don't like that. Yeah, it's not what I use it for. Is I use image protects and wasn't that hard. And then I'm going to. Well, I never saw this.
Why are you late? Girl, I was trying to go to the post office. I feel like you're lying. I'm not lying. Me too. I got the... Why you still here? Why are you late? Girl,
Thing is, I cared about him more than anyone else in the world.
For all my people that's scared to record in the gym, I found a solution.
You know the airport is calling. And with that,
Tell me something I don't know.
bueno, you didn't hear this from me, but some little birdie told me Usnavi had sex with Yolanda. No me diga. I know.
Right, left, down.
I rebuke it. Even while you walking up here to me, I rebuke the spirit of infirmity. The devil is a liar. He was wounded for our transgression. Bruised for our...
Right, left, down.
I rebuke it. Even while you walking up here to me, I rebuke the spirit of infirmity. The devil is a liar. He was wounded for our transgression. Bruised for our...
Right, left, down.
I rebuke it. Even while you walking up here to me, I rebuke the spirit of infirmity.
Look at this.
Oh, perfect. Oh my God.
Isn't it? Look at this.
The devil is a liar. He was wounded for our transgression. Bruised for our...
Right, left, down.
I rebuke it. Even while you walking up here to me. How do we emerge into...
Right, left, down.
I rebuke it. Even while you walking up here to me. I rebuke the spirit of infirmity. The devil is a liar. He was wounded for our transgression. Bruised for our...
Right, left, down.
I rebuke it. Even while you walking up here to me. I rebuke the spirit of infirmity. The devil is a liar. He was wounded for our transgression. Bruised for our...
Right, left, down.
I rebuke it. Even while you walking up here to me. I rebuke the spirit of infirmity. The devil is a liar. He was wounded for our transgression. Bruised for our...
Right, left, down.
I rebuke it. Even while you walking up here to me. I rebuke the spirit of infirmity. The devil is a liar. He was wounded for our transgression. Bruised for our...
Hey man, if you got your motherfucking lemon pepper steppers on, man, tie them hoes up tight to where you ain't got no circulation in your ankles. You hear me? Cause vibe to the song, man. If you got them shit on, look. I say, bitch, I got the motherfucking lemon pepper steppers. Hey man, if you got your motherfucking lemon pepper steppers on, man, tie them hoes up tight.
Half of y'all don't.
Man, I heard it's a birthday. And he didn't even call me. Aiden, happy birthday.
I fell in love. I thought she felt it too. I thought we was in love. She just another fluke. I thought you was the one. I guess you just a two. You want the last laugh. Now the joke's on you. You thought I fell in love.
This is my 9th time trying to make this video. The enemy keeps deleting it. And I know it's him because this message is so powerful. So if you're seeing this by the grace of God, please listen. There is certain things that cannot walk where you are going. And God has shown me that. Especially recently, there's something that I was holding on to. I'm not gonna...
Oh, I can't do this off my phone. This is sick. Yo, this is sick. Hey. I guess I can edit it later. Whatever. Is it because I didn't save it, bruh? Like... If I was new to Christ, would I appreciate a Bible link? Nah, I think I should just take him to a link to the online Bible. I feel that's a little confusing. If I say, I'm saying like, read it on your own, and then I click this website and it takes you to like, I gotta leave, bruh. It's a great start, though.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy DDG, and I teamed up with Unfazed Exhibit for the biggest streetwear market in Atlanta on June 14th. We're bringing out the dopest brands in the city to show out and be a part of the event. And yes, I will be there. So if your brand's got heat or you want to come shop with the best brands or meet
I did off the muscle. That struggle was stuffed in the like a knuckle. Got to that back, needed chips like a ruffly double. Now I can take care of my mother. Just got me a